Rugrats next on Nick.
They may not be the tallest.
Or the strongest.
Or able to chew solid food. Next on Nickelodeon, more Rugrats Saturday Adventure-thon. Because when it comes to Rugrats, more is definitely better.
That's why we've got him.
Coming up next on Nick, his parents actually named him Sponge Robert.
But since you're his... Next on Nickelodeon, March Tune Mania goes maritime in the Niccolo Zone with a brand new, super absorbent episode of SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob's going to the prom, and he's got a crabby date, Mr. Krabs' daughter. That'll be a night to remember, assuming SpongeBob can find some formal wear. It's not easy to rent a rectangular tuxedo. That's a brand new episode of SpongeBob SquarePants next, right here on Nickelodeon.
If you think Franklin is over, think again. Your favorite greenback and his forest full of furry and feathered friends have another episode coming up next, and 2 more after that. It's all part of Nickelodeon's March Tune Mania. 31 days of Nicktoon marathons, Nicktoon premieres, and back-to-back Nicktoon specials. It's turtlicious. Remember, that's more Franklin coming up right here on Nick, where we're March Tune Maniacs.
Up next, NSYNC invades the Snick House.
Maybe for tonight we should call it the Sink House.
What, and just forget about all those great Snick shows like the Rugrats, the Amanda Show, 100 Ds for Ed, and all that?
I guess not. But it's just that NSYNC are so cute and their hair is perfect and they dance so well.
It's a good thing I brought my mop.
Why?
To clean up your drool.
The Snick House with NSYNC is up next, here on Nickelodeon.
Talk about TV to drool about. The Rugrats are next on Nick. You gotta love watching babies with big ideas and big old diapers, as long as you don't have to smell them. Then right after that, you've got a Saturday night date with the Snick House. Kick back with the cast of Nick's brand new show, Caitlin's Way. Meet them here first. Remember, that's Rugrats next, then the Snick House at 8/7 Central, here on Nick, Nick, Nick.
SpongeBob SquarePants here. There's more of the SpongeBob Squish-a-thon coming up next, so make like a barnacle and stick around, won't you?
Then later tonight at 8/7 Central, join the party at the Snick House.
Nick Cannon's having a large time with musical guests My Town.
And checking out some Kids' Choice Award nominees.
That's more of the SpongeBob Squish-a-thon next.
And Snick House later at 8/7 Central.
Here on Nick. On Nick.
SpongeBob SquarePants here. There's more of the SpongeBob Squish-a-thon coming up next, so make like a barnacle and stick around, won't you?
Then later tonight at 8/7 Central, join the party at the Snick House.
Nick Cannon's having a large time with musical guests My Town.
And checking out some Kids' Choice Award nominees.
That's more of the SpongeBob Squish-a-thon next.
And Snick House later at 8/7 Central.
Here on Nick. Stay right here or you'll miss the next episode of the 3-part Animorphs TV movie.
The Yeerks are about to launch their evil plan.
Will the entire student body be tricked into the Yeerk pool?
And later on Caitlin's Way, Caitlin gets a bum rap and tries to skip town.
Normal life is a pain when you're used to doing things your own way.
You mean Caitlin's Way.
That's what I said.
The Animorphs 3-part movie continues next.
And Caitlin's Way later.
Here on Nick.
Stay exactly where you are, or you'll miss part 3 of the Animorphs TV movie.
Hope is fading.
There's nowhere to turn.
Have the Animorphs met their match?
Find out next.
And speaking of new, right after Animorphs, there's a brand new Caitlin's Way.
Caitlin tries to skip out of Montana when she's accused of a crime she didn't commit.
I guess our old reputation followed her.
That's more Animorphs coming up next.
And then a new episode of Caitlin's Way.
On Nick. Next on Nick, they could call it the Penelope Show.
Or the Judge Trudy Show.
Or even Misunderstood Ape Girl Show.
But since they're all played by Amanda,
they call it the Amanda Show.
Then normal life is a pain in the butt when you're used to doing things your own way.
Especially when that way is Caitlin's way.
Today, Caitlin gets a bum rap and tries to skip town.
The Amanda Show is next.
And then it's a new Caitlin's Way.
Only on Nickelodeon.
March Tune Mania trucks on with another brand new episode of the Wild Thornberrys next.
Debbie and Eliza Thornberry don't agree on much.
Eliza likes hippos.
Debbie likes headphones.
Eliza likes the Serengeti plain.
Debbie likes to complain.
But would Debbie really leave her sister behind for a civilized life at boarding school?
Hey, check it out.
Find out with more new Wild Thornberrys coming up next.
Here on Nick.
Tomorrow night, March Tune Mania continues with 2 brand new episodes of Rocket Power in the Nickelodeon.
Yep, 2. Twice as extreme as one episode and 1,000 times as extreme as anything else you could watch.
And don't skate off. The Brady Bunch is next in Nick at Night.
They're extreme too. They've got extremely polyester clothing and extremely 70s looking hair.
That's 2 new episodes of Rocket Power tomorrow.
And the Brady Bunch on Nick at Night next.
It's March Tune Mania.
Cat here. Next on Nick, there's more Cat Dog as the Cat Dogathon continues.
Hey, Cat, would you scratch your nose?
Why?
My butt itches!
Then later today at 4/3 Central, it's a do-over.
We're replaying last night's Snick House with musical guests My Town.
And a peek at some nominees for this year's Kids' Choice Awards.
That's more Cat Dogathon next.
And later, a Snick House replay.
Only on Nick.
Helga here. Stick around, because I'm about to unleash my foolproof plan. I'll hang out with Arnold and help make that do-goody twerp Lila jealous. But really, I'll be bewitching him with my irresistible wit and femininity. Before he knows it, Arnold will be mine. What a great plan. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
There's more Hey Arnold next as the Helga Crushathon continues in March Tune Mania here on Nick. Next on Nickelodeon, March Tune Mania goes maritime in the Nickelodeon with a brand new, super absorbent episode of SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob's going to the prom, and he's got a crabby date, Mr. Krabs' daughter. That'll be a night to remember, assuming SpongeBob can find some formal wear. It's not easy to rent a rectangular tuxedo. That's a brand new episode of SpongeBob SquarePants next, right here on Nickelodeon.
SpongeBob here. There's more SpongeBob Squishathon coming up next. Patrick and I lure our favorite old TV stars out of retirement. Oh, lucky them.
Later at 5 p.m. 4 Central, it's your chance to see a replay of the Caitlin's Way premiere episode.
Sort of like deja vu.
Get the full story, horses, bikes, and delinquents.
That's more SpongeBob Squishathon next
And the Caitlin's Way premiere replay at 5 4 Central.
on Nick.
Hi, SpongeBob SquarePants here. There's more of the SpongeBob Squishathon coming up next, so make like a barnacle and stick around, won't you?
Then later tonight at 8, 7 Central, join the party at the Snick House.
Nick Cannon's having a large time with musical guests My Town.
And checking out some Kids' Choice Award nominees.
That's more of the SpongeBob Squishathon next,
And Snick House later at 8, 7 Central.
here on Nick. It's March Tune Mania.
The SpongeBob Squishathon continues next. Patrick and I are going to take Sandy's new rocket out for a spin. Get ready to ride!
Then later at 5 p.m. 4 Central, catch an encore replay of the very first Caitlin's Way episode.
See what brought Caitlin to the Wild West.
A plane?
Nope, a bus.
That's more of the SpongeBob Squishathon next.
And the Caitlin's Way Encore at 5 4 Central.
Only on Nick.
Hi, SpongeBob SquarePants here. There's more of the SpongeBob Squishathon coming up next, so make like a barnacle and stick around, won't you?
Then later tonight at 8, 7 Central, join the party at the Snick House.
Nick Cannon's having a large time with musical guests My Town.
And checking out some Kids' Choice Award nominees.
That's more of the SpongeBob Squishathon next,
And Snick House later at 8, 7 Central.
here on Nick. Here on Nick. Next up, a replay of the first episode of Caitlin's Way, Nickelodeon's newest show.
How did a Philadelphia foster kid end up on a Montana ranch?
It was either that or juvenile hall.
Oh, that was a tough choice. Gee, prison or beautiful mountains, clean air, and horses.
Still, being the new kid in town is no picnic.
Especially when you have green hair.
Stick around for the first episode of Caitlin's Way, coming up next.
Right here on Nick.